Arab Spring blossomed across North Africa and the Middle East.
Barack Obama has been re-elected.
The leader Edward Snowden.
This award is for those forgotten children who want education.
Charlie Hebdo.
Marriage equality.
The British people have voted to leave the European Union.
Worst refugee crisis.
Fight for your lives before it's someone else's job.
No. Well...
TikTok, ADHD in app form.
Old Town Road became the longest running
number one single in Billboard's history.
Avengers Endgame, officially the highest grossing movie of all time.
The Emmy goes to Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
The United States of America, champions of the world.
Okay, Boomer.
Trump is now ordering federal government workers to go back to work without getting paid.
It's official. The government shutdown is now the longest in U.S. history.
There's no sense that there's any room for the two sides to really find a compromise. Both are digging in.
We have Big Macs, we have Quarter Pounder sandwiches, we have everything that I like, that you like.
The reason we did this is because of the shutdown. We need border security. We have to have it.
Despicable living conditions. Migrants left in standing room cells for a week.
The United States is running concentration camps on our southern border.
Special counsel Robert Mueller has delivered his final report.
If we had had confidence that the president clearly did not commit a crime, we would have said so.
We're going to impeach the motherfucker.
President Trump is maintaining that there was no wrongdoing on his part in his phone call with the president of Ukraine.
A history-making headline, the third time in history a sitting U.S. president impeached.
The 2020 presidential race is heating up.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47. We're not going to allow it to be used against our fellow Americans anymore.
Who can beat Donald Trump?
Oh, me.
No one is above the law, and that includes the President of the United States.
Hoy les anuncio que estaré renunciando
a mi cargo de presidencia.
I have not been able to deliver Brexit.
بالتالي الاستقالة أصبحت أمر مطلوب كجزء من التهدئة.
India is counting votes for the world's biggest democratic election.
Narendra Modi has swept to a crushing general election win.
Tensions rising between India and Pakistan over Kashmir.
The long-planned Turkish military operation in northeast Syria has been launched.
Chaos in Venezuela. Both the opposition leader and President Maduro are calling for supporters to protest.
Partizano, porta mi vida, vela ciao, vela ciao, ciao, ciao. We are witnessing a wave of demonstrations around the world. From the Middle East to Latin America and the Caribbean.
Bienvenido a la generación del yo no me dejo, los quiero Puerto Rico.
From Europe to Africa and Asia. It is clear that there is a growing deficit of trust between people and political establishments and rising threats to the social contract.
The young could see what's in store.
Yo sí quiero un cambio y yo no voy a dejar que los demás hablen por mí.
What's lurking around the corners.
其实民主的基础本来就是建立在人民上。
طلعت طالب ابسط حقوقي فلعل الحكومه ان شاء الله تستجيب لحقوقنا واحنا مستمرين بالمظاهرات.
It's their future. They have every right to fight it.
A teenager from Sweden called the Voice of the Planet is ready to cross the Atlantic on a mission to fight climate change.
The eyes of all future generations are upon you. And if you choose to fail us, I say we will never forgive you.
This is the start of a day of global climate strikes, inspired by teen activist Greta Thunberg.
You are failing us, but the young people are starting to understand your betrayal.
A new
United Nations report warns the impacts of climate change are increasing and inevitable.
An environmental disaster with global implications.
The Amazon rainforest is burning at record rates.
New Delhi, air pollution is putting the health of millions of people at risk there.
Cyclone that has swept across southern Africa.
Kerala, for a second consecutive year, is battling floods in some districts.
Hurricane Dorian devastated the Bahamas.
Please pray for us. Please pray for us, everyone. Please pray for us.
We have seen what we thought was unseeable.
We can get married in Taiwan.
Taiwan will be the first Asian country to legalize same-sex marriage.
We are not immune to the viruses of hate, of fear, of other. We never have been. But we can be the nation that discovers the cure. The answer lies in our humanity.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
The first man to run a marathon in under 2 hours.
We are here, and we have to do something nurturing that we respect before we go. To love somebody, to take care of somebody.
Exactly what I was thinking.
To make one other person feel good. And that just seems to make life not just livable, but a gallant event.